Thanks for listening to the AZ12 podcast. 2 shows today, my friends. 2 shows. Woohoo! Very, very excited about all these. All right, now, joined by Jason Shearer, I'm merely Mike Lou. Comments coming in hot and heavy already. We are 8 days out from advertisements. We are very, very excited about this. But first, Shearer, Arizona, West Virginia. I say we need to keep the good times rolling here for the Wildcats. And let's be honest here. Arizona, it's one of those things where people say you behaved yourself into a situation, you got to behave your way out. It's almost like when somebody would always say you dug yourself into a hole, now you need to dig your way out. How are you digging your way out of the hole?
With the shovel, what do you mean?
How are you going to dig your way out of a hole? You're already in the hole. You don't dig your way out of the hole.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so anyways, that's stupid. I do not like that. But either way, Shearer, Arizona fumbled away some games, fumbled away some situations here. This cannot happen. Arizona's got to make up a little bit of ground. We got to go in for the kill right here. Go in for the jugular. Armor meets armor at this stage.
Wow, look at you. You're hyped this morning.
Oh, also, real quick, everybody, we've qualified for everything on YouTube. We have qualified for everything at YouTube. But it's going to probably take a couple days. If you want to Venmo us in the meantime, sure, go ahead. We got a Venmo down here, and we will read your remarks. That's how cool we are. Cody James Martin, Venmo at Michael-Luke-1. We will read your remarks. In the meantime, though, Super Snaps should be coming up here shortly. Okay, now, Shearer, Arizona's got to win this game, period. Okay, Cody, you can take it off. Arizona needs to win this game, period, point blank.
Yeah, big game. All of a sudden, Arizona's favored by 3.5 points. West Virginia is a good team. They've beaten Kansas at Kansas. This would be another quad 1 win that Arizona did not have before Big 12 play. They have one now with the win at Cincinnati. Why not get another one with the win at West Virginia? And then we could start talking about the NCAA tournament again.
All right. Aaron just says Jason can dig his way out of a hedge. That's actually very funny. That is not actually
yourself out of. I don't understand that you could easily dig yourself out of a hole.
How do you dig yourself out of a hole?
Because if you cover the hole.
No, you're at the bottom of the hole. You have to dig your way out of the hole. You can't dig your way out because you're just going to keep going further down.
It's a metaphor.
But it's stupid. Either way. All right. Either way. All right. Now, Arizona's 3.5 point dig up. Bear down Cats 96. Just dig up. Okay.
Yeah, dig up.
Dig sideways, baby. Okay. Now, back the hours. Also, give a like, by the way. Give a like. Very much appreciate that. All right. We're going to start going position by position. But if Arizona wins this game, all of a sudden things look a lot different than it did about 2 weeks ago, Mr. Jason Shearer.
Yeah, and then we could calm down until Saturday, which is nice.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
That's the good part about being an Arizona fan. When you win, it gives you some time to be nice and relax.
All right, now, Angel Antonio Chavez, statement game, Cats by 10 tonight, Cats by 10 tonight. I like that. Jason L. Shearer, where are you going with this? Well, actually, no, let's go with let's first go with the game-by-game breakdown. Now, Shearer yesterday was saying, oh, Stat Freak is in here, my guy, Stat Freak. All right, Shearer was saying earlier that he thought that Mr. Jaden Bradley was like the 5th to 7th best point guard in the Big 12. After we started talking about it, Shearer quickly realized that he was wrong, that he was an idiot.
3 or 4.
All right. This is one of the ones where it's going to be a difficult one for him. All right, Javon Small is very, very good. He is a very good point guard. He is one that I will give you over Mr. Jaden Bradley. But this is one, though, that this is West Virginia's best player, especially without Coach's kid in there.
This might be the game, to be blunt. If Jaden Bradley can make Javon Small inefficient, Javon Small is going to score 20 tonight just because he's going to put up the shots to score 20. The matter is, how many shots does he take to get those 20 points? If Jaden Bradley can make him inefficient and really work for it, I think West Virginia's in trouble. I don't want to, dwindle down the game to one specific matchup, but Jaden Bradley and Javon Small is about as close to that type of matchup as you can get.
And you actually made a good point in your Wildcat Authority breakdown where you said that West Virginia needs him to score 20. That's really kind of the way it is. West Virginia needs him to score 20 points, period, point blank. Cody James Martin already sending us bracketology, play-in game with Texas. We do not look at play-in games right now, Cody James Martin. We are backing the 8 of the full.
Play-in game with Texas. Winner faces Pitt. winner faces Oregon.
Interesting.
No, we don't want that.
Arizona's. I mean, Arizona's Ken Palm, very, very good. 17. Ken Palm, very smart guy. Just saying.
Did you look at Torvik? Did you take a few minutes to look at Torvik last night?
Oh, that the Eastern European guy? No, I haven't looked at him yet. What's he doing?
Oh, I'm just saying, Torvik.
Hey, Brogan's calling. Hey, Dick Wilson, you'll like this. Look at this. John Brogan's calling me right now. I will not answer.
You should answer and put him on air without telling you.
All right, hold on. I will do that.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. What happens if he says something bad?
Hey, Brogan, don't say anything bad. We're on air right now. Say hi to the public, though. John Brogan, this is our pal John Brogan. Dick Wilson tuning in. Real quick, what's your prediction? And then I'll call you back.
Arizona by 6.
All right, we'll call you back. Thanks, John Brogan. That is called Excellent Live.
Wow. Wow, look at us.
Yeah, that was good. That's good. Arizona by 6. I like Arizona by 6, honestly. This is a game, though, that Arizona, I think, has a very good chance of winning. Now, let's talk at the shooting guard position. I am going a big one. I am going Caleb Love. My Caleb Love is going to be back for this game. Our Caleb Love, my Caleb Love, everybody's Caleb Love. He had a bad game. I actually was okay with it, how he performed, though. Now, again, there's like the Red Wines guy on Twitter that just complains about him nonstop, but that will always be the case. He got 6 free throws, and he didn't take a ton of stupid shots. The problem, though, is he's still turning the ball over at a very, very high, or a very dumb, at a dumb rate. Not a dumb rate, but at a high rate. I don't want that, Jason Shearer. No more of those ones where we just hand it to them for an extra easy dunk.
Yeah. I mean, that's the key, especially in a game like this where West Virginia is going to try to limit possessions and they're really slow. You don't want to do the stupid turnovers. That's how you kind of lose leads and stuff like that, like we saw against Cincinnati. You got to take care of the ball because West Virginia is going to want to limit possessions against a team like Arizona.
Yes, that's what. Oh, the lovely Eric Halday is in here. Follow Eric Halday on Twitter. Arizona women's basketball did a. When do they play next? Do they play today?
I don't know.
All right, I don't know. Either way. Now, so again, that's 1-2 with the Sincere. What's the guy's name they're going against? Sincere or something or other?
Sincere Harris.
Sincere,
not sincere. Sincere.
Sincere. Okay. Isn't that like what you call like one of those like Japanese martial artists?
Sensei Harris.
Oh, Sensei Harris. Yes. I'm surprised nobody's name is Sensei. That'd be a great name, Sensei. All right. Now it's small forward. We got to have an ADO talk. I was watching Houston yesterday. I watched most of Houston. And there's going to be some games where I don't even think that you should try putting ADO out on the court. Houston is one of those games. That's like a fresh gazelle being taken out by some crocodiles. It's going to be it'd be tough. This is a game where again, that's where I'm at with him though. If he's going to be out on the court, he's got to score. Otherwise, there's no reason to have him out there.
Houston or tonight?
What's that? Well, no, I mean, in general, but Heiko, my guy, by the way.
ADO is who he is, Mike.
Yeah.
I mean, you're either going to play him or you're not. He's not just going to, what is it? Tiger doesn't change its stripes, right?
Yeah. Like a cat doesn't change its meow.
Yeah. Like ADO is who he is. If you're not going to play him, you're not going to play him. But clearly he's going to get 10 minutes a game at the least. Mm-hmm. And so, hopefully you just kind of, like today, he was awful against West Virginia in the first game, if I remember correctly. Right. Couldn't guard or anything. So we'll see. Okay. Maybe Arizona's life is significantly easier. Now, West Virginia is still a good team, but ADO not having to guard Tucker DeVries and anything like that makes it, better.
Yes, no, that's very, very good. We do not, I do not like that. Tucker DeVries, though, we're going to get to Tucker DeVries in just a second. Also, Shearer, are you on Blue Sea yet?
No, I am not. I'm not.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I was just asking. I had somebody ask me the other day if I'm on Blue Sea. I am not. But again,
you're probably not because you keep trying to download Blue Sea.
Yeah, I just keep getting this like screensaver in the background. I don't know what it is. Yeah, exactly. Okay, now let's talk about one person I've got to get off my chest. Jennifer DeBella is the new Mary Ruth Farrell. She comes in the YouTube comments and complains, same old stuff. Why don't these guys change? We are not going to change, Miss DeBella. We are not going to change. You do not have to listen. It is very, very simple. We are not, or at least I'm not, Shearer's for everybody. I'm not for everybody. We are not for everybody. So if you keep going in the comments and asking, when am I going to change? I am not, period. You can
Maybe
keep
you
asking.
should. Have you considered changing?
Why would I change?
Maybe you should grow a beard.
I mean, I'll do that. But
your
no, she
hair,
just.
you are changing today. Your hair is almost all the way underneath your hat.
Yeah, but that wasn't intentional, though. That just was the way that I threw my ball cap on. But yes, again, I am not Mary Ruth Farrell or Jennifer, aka DeBella. I am not going to change for you. Sorry. Period.
Mike doesn't change for any woman. Mike is who he is.
It is. Okay. So anyways, now that we got that house cleaning note out of the way, let's get back to this. Now at that ADO position, I know very quickly if ADO is going to be good or not for this game. If ADO's in there, I need him to stroke it, man. Need him to stroke it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if ADO's in there, you need him to shoot, or else what's the point? And you're right, early. Like if ADO misses his first couple threes, we're done there. Like
yes.
There's nothing, like I'm good. Let's move on.
Yes, exactly. Yes, EK Tom, Stat Freak, if you can't accept Mike Luke at his worst, then you don't deserve him at his best. Absolutely.
Kind of the same thing, though. Your worst and your best are very similar.
I think they're the same.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah, I wasn't insulting you. I'm just saying you're the same. You're very.
I always like when somebody calls me a homer. One of your buddies called me a homer today, and I responded back. I'm like, yeah, I am. I haven't really hid that aspect.
Right. Yeah, you tell me.
Okay, now let's get to Tucker DeVries is not playing. That is good for Arizona. We wish him nothing but a speedy recovery, but at the same time, we are okay with him not playing. Again, he's got to look after his own health. That's the thing that you made the Arizona board like this morning? Interesting. I don't know. I'll have to see. What is he referring to?
I got this.
All right, check it out. Yeah, check it out. All right, but either way, Arizona has to the DeVries thing was very, very frustrating for me because you let him get going and you let him start stroking it, and then he just starts making it, and then in overtime, it's pretty much done at that point. You can't let that happen, Sheer. Obviously, he's not in the game, so there.
Yeah, I mean, it's Tucker DeVries obviously is the loss. Now there's another guy that's actually injured, Mike, KJ Tepper. He got hit in the head last game and left the game with concussion symptoms. If he doesn't play, they have no bench. Like he's their main point guard off the bench. So they're pretty banged up. But they're still going to shoot 33s. Like they've shown without DeVries. It just comes from somewhere else, from Powell or whoever it may be. They're going to shoot 33s still. No matter if Tucker's playing or not, that 3-point defense has to be better.
All right, now, Stat Freak says, pretty sure DeVries hit like 3 to 4, 25. That is true. But the problem is that he was open early. So when you get open early and then they just start shooting it, then it becomes easy. Then it becomes target practice. Like, boom, as the kids would say.
What sound does target practice make?
Boom, 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 boom.
By the way, I can't find where you made the AC word. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not opposed to being on there, but either way. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was your the Bobby Hurley money thing.
Oh, well, yeah, but it's true.
Yeah, it is true. So
I don't care. I stand on my own. I
stand on business. You stand on business.
Okay, now let's talk a little bit about Trey Townsend in this one. We've got another Tobe on the team. This is Tobe, not Tobe. Tobe Akani. Here's where I'm at with Trey Townsend. I just need you to try hard. We'll work backwards from there.
Oh, come on.
Right.
You really don't think he puts in effort? I think he's one of these guys. I do think he tries hard. I just don't think it looks like he's trying.
I don't think he tries hard. Boxing out is trying hard. If you don't box out, you're not trying hard.
I just don't think he has a high basketball IQ.
Well, no.
I don't think his effort is an issue.
His effort stinks.
I'm not sure about that.
He doesn't box.
We're going to ask. Boxing. Let's ask.
Yes, exactly. Yes, Claire Cook. Let's see here. Pretty sure they are also referring to Mike here. Let's see this.
No one likes Mike.
But we live rent free in their head.
No, it's the Barstool.
I'm not the Barstool guy.
You should be. You'd fit in well at Barstool. Anyway, Trey Townsend scored 19 points in the first meeting, Mike. He was a dominant force that West Virginia had no answer for.
Yeah.
And maybe it happens again. Trey Townsend is.
Yeah, you're wrong on this one, Sheer. Tyler Broker says his effort on rebounding stinks. It does.
Is it effort or is it IQ?
If I stand there and I don't box out, I am not trying.
I just think he's late to box out.
No, he never. But he doesn't
I
box
don't
out.
think
He's
he
not.
has the IQ. You see what I'm saying here?
So you're saying he is not smart enough to figure out how to box
Yes,
out. That's what you're saying.
I think the reason he can't rebound out. No. The reason he
Come
can't
on,
rebound
man.
out.
That's crap.
Hold on, let me narrow it down. I think his reaction time sucks, and it makes it look like he's not trying because he can't rebound out his area. That's not a lack of effort. That's
Well,
him
no,
not.
but he doesn't rebound in his area. That's the other problem. He doesn't
Oh my God,
rebound in his area.
He's going to get 8 rebounds. Listen, I just find this all very funny, Mike, because you told everyone how amazing Trey Townsend was.
No. Be very careful here. Be very careful here. Still, the guy that I wanted, or Trey Townsend's still much better than the guy you wanted.
I didn't want Javier Amos. You
wanted
everyone
Javier
that Trey
Amos.
Townsend would lead the team in assists and would be a monster. This is your fault.
Yes. No. Exactly. That's all. No. He's still better than Javier Ramos. Period.
That's fine. I never wanted Javier Amos.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. So did Kobe L. Field. Kobe L. Field absolutely
definitely wanted him.
Definitely wanted Javier Ramos, and he was a big Javier Ramos guy. All right. Anyways, let's get back to
Trey Townsend tonight. Congratulations, 19-8.
Oh man, would 8 rebounds be as high for that? That would have to be the high for the season.
I'll look right now, dude. Look at
we're good
for the season.
Yes,
his high in rebounds for the season is 8 rebounds against Samford. He had 7 against Duke.
Hey, this is fair. Trey's Mike Luke's fault. Finally, someone to blame. Okay.
You know that Trey Townsend scored in double figures this season, 6 games in a row, and 7 out of 8.
See, that's why when people try to equate him with Awaka, he's better than Awaka. I mean, we got to be honest here. As much as frustrating,
Awaka's the best offensive rebounding percentage in the country right now. I'm serious.
I know. I saw it. I got tagged in the same thing. That's where metrics also completely lose.
Let's see who Ken Palm says is the better player.
Yeah, that I do not like. Okay.
Ken Palm says between Townsend. You want to know between?
This is good.
You ready?
Yeah.
According to the metrics, Tobe Awaka is Arizona's second best player.
Yeah, I mean that's why metrics suck.
He's the number one offense. No, it's because he's got the number one offensive rebounding percentage. He's top 100 in defensive rebounding percentage. And because he doesn't shoot a ton, his offensive rating is actually the second highest on the team.
Missed me with all. So he's basically an all-conference player. Like, I would assume Conrad is number 1 according to TJ.
Conrad's last. Watch your mouth. You want me to tell you the rankings right now? Number 1. This is Ken Palm. This is Superior Analytics. Number 1 is Caleb Love. Number 2 is Awaka. Number 3 is Vasar. Then Bradley, Townsend, KJ Lewis, and Del Orso. I don't think Carter's played enough, so I'm not going to count Carter yet.
All right, this is all proving my point, though. By the way, Claire Cook, very nice comments on us in the YouTube in the chat. Very much appreciate you.
Awaka better than Townsend.
I mean, clearly. I mean, hey, Cody, that's
really
the clip.
There's a huge difference
between
Awaka
Townsend and Awaka.
Like, what are we arguing?
Yes,
one gets rebounds.
No, he really doesn't get rebounds against good teams. He doesn't get rebounds.
He's literally the number 1.
He doesn't get against good teams. He doesn't get rebounds, and he can't finish at all. Analytics generally.
He shoots 60% from the field. Right, okay. He's a number 1 offensive rebounder in the country.
Oh, he's great, man. He's great.
You can't say he does a rebound, and he's the number 1 offensive rebounder in the country.
Well, I mean, how many rebounds does he average on the season? How many? Can we get his numbers? Hey, people out there, very much need all your help. We need. I
can do this. What do you need?
Against power 4 teams, how many rebounds is Tobe Awaka getting per game? All
right. I'll tell you right now.
Not against like Presbyterian or
right now his game log. His game log right now. Right?
Against power 4 teams.
Wisconsin, he had 13 boards.
Wow. Okay, keep going.
Duke, 12 minutes, he didn't play. He had 3 rebounds in 12 minutes, which is good. Oklahoma, he had 4 rebounds in 15 minutes.
Okay.
West Virginia, 8 rebounds in 24 minutes.
Okay.
UCLA, he only played 12 minutes. He had 2 boards.
Mm.
And then he hasn't played lately. Cincinnati had 4 rebounds in 14 minutes, which is good. He just doesn't play a lot. 4 rebounds in 14 minutes comes out to almost 12 rebounds a game.
Here's my problem, and this is what I'm going to put out there. Here is my problem with these guys played a combined 38 minutes in the last game, and they had 8 points and 8 rebounds. 3 of 10 from the field with like 4 turnovers. That is not good enough.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, Philip Taylor, he says, Luke was a major fanboy for Trey when he signed. I don't like talking about the past. This is something that we've been very...
I have a great question. You're going to get so mad at this. I have a great question. You know what it is, too. You know what it is.
As if it's something about the past, I'm not going to
talk about the future for the rest of this season. I'll change it to the future. If you
everybody hit likes, by the way. Hit the like. We only got 44 right now.
Starting four-man, he'll play 15 minutes a game. For 15 minutes, would you rather have Trey or Dylan?
Dylan. I'm going Dylan. Also, Kobe L. Thiel in here. Kobe L. Thiel is mad because he's been getting smacked around. Did I ever tell you when he said
he's not Mike. Townsend, Riley, Patterson. Who else?
No, what are you talking about?
Patterson. Townsend is so much better than Dylan.
Patterson, we're not. Hey, wait a second here. Patterson, well, that's far
we
from.
We have time with Patterson. We have time.
We have a lot of time with Patterson. A lot of time.
Yeah, we're not giving up on Patterson yet.
We're not giving. Also, now Kobe L. Thiel, he's been getting taken to school on Bijan Robinson right now because Kobe L. Thiel was saying before the season that Bijan wasn't that good. Look at Bijan's stats at the end of the season. Hey, there's stats for you, Kobe L. Thiel. Bijan finished. Yeah.
Oh, Cam Benson's a good one too.
No.
Cam transferred to NIU, and you told Kobe.
Oh, and I told Burke that he was going to go for like 1,200 yards,
like 1,800 yards.
Anyways, let's stick on something that makes me look smart. Let's stay on something that makes me look smart. Yeah. I mean, when these come around, we have to make these happen. Bijan Robinson. I don't know if you look at his stats this year. Sure, can you read his stats for me? Can you read?
He's a piece. He was on my fantasy team.
Can you read Bijan's stats for me?
I traded with Cody. Cody traded me Bijan. He was 4th in the league in carries.
Yeah. How many? Okay, just read it. Just read average. Just read his carries, yards, touchdowns, everything.
304 carries, which is 4th in the league. Yeah. 1,456 yards, which is 3rd in the league. 14 touchdowns, which is 5th in the league.
Mm-hmm. And how about the receiving numbers as well? Like what? 500 yards there, 5 touchdowns.
He had 431 yards and 1 touchdown.
So basically, he went for 2,000 total yards this year. Take that, Kobe L. Thiel. Take that, my friend. You lose.
I'm glad he's Tucson good. I think this proves it.
Oh, hey, we'll talk Koa Pete and about. I have a prediction from somebody in the media is going to say after the game. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to this West Virginia game, though. I need Henry again. Henry's got to keep dominating. Now that we had, can we just boot Kobe L. Thiel from the chat?
Mike Algier sucks, dude. Or Tyson Algier sucks.
Or Tyler. I know. Is it Tyrone or Tyler Algier? Yeah, no, it's Tyler.
No, it's Tyson.
It's Tyler Algier.
Oh, is it? Who's Tyson?
Yeah.
Is his brother?
I don't know. I
feel like there's a Tyson.
Well, either way, Kobe L. Thiel was trying to make the point that he was as good as Bijan. It was like, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Bunch of dweebs.
All right,
okay.
All right. We just dominated that.
All right. Yeah. We love Kobe L. Thiel on the show. By the way, Arizona baseball preseason number 12 in the country.
That's way too high.
No.
Mike,
you
never answered my question on the board. Who's your favorite player on the baseball team this year? Like, who do you like?
It goes back and forth. I mean, it's fluid.
That's fair. Give me a couple names.
I always wait to see, though. I'm a big Chip Hale guy, though. I've always been a big Chip Hale guy. Chip Hale. No, that's not true. I'm not falling for your trap. I don't talk about the past. We've been through this. Okay, let's get back to this. I need Henry Vasar. We've already apologized to him. We've been very clear about the apology. I need Henry Vasar to continue to dominate now that he's been apologized to.
Today's a fun matchup because their big man he's shooting 80% from the field. It's a fun matchup. Now, they don't have a lot of size. So if Henry or Awaka or whoever it is gets him in foul trouble, West Virginia cannot rebound.
Right.
So, I mean, that's a situation where I think it's Eduardo Allen off the top of my head.
Tedwardo Allen. They have a Tedwardo on the team.
They do have a Tedwardo.
Right.
That's a big matchup for me. So,
yes.
Yeah, I mean, this is another game, though, when you look at it on paper, there's no reason with West Virginia's lack of size and all that Henry shouldn't put a nice game together.
Yes. Now, Claire Cook, the great Claire Cook. Vasar only averages 15.8 minutes, but Townsend is at 25.9. Carter at 15.7.
That's changed lately.
Got to get those minutes up. I agree.
That's changed lately. That's
Right.
that's gone. That's I think Townsend's gone down a little bit. Henry and Carter have gone up a little bit.
I know. Now let me
By
ask you
the
this.
way,
Go ahead.
Tommy is not going to change the starting lineup. He's not that type of guy. He likes the continuity. He said so before. They're winning games as well. I don't see it changing, to be honest. And I don't think Tommy cares who starts. It's who finishes the game.
Oh no, Cody James Martin, to answer your question, no, I can't stand him. To answer your question there. Tell me what he's doing.
No, dude. Brendan Summerhill, the baseball player.
Oh,
You're thinking of someone completely different.
I was thinking of somebody totally different. No, Summerhill's my favorite player on the baseball team.
Dude, you're thinking about his last name isn't even Summerhill.
Oh, so it's Summer. Summer. It's Oh, sorry. The ADHD is just going right now.
He's not. I really like you. And honestly, like I don't even mind Henry not starting. The one that I would make is I would put KJ back in the starting lineup.
Why? Because everything's working right now. You need spacers as well. ADL's a spacer.
Because if I was going to change anything, that would be it. I don't mind Awaka and Townsend starting because they come out in the first media timeout. It changes. Like, who cares?
Yeah, but why do they have to be in together though? That is the thing.
No, we agree there. That lineup, and I'm going to ask Tommy that when he gets back and all that. That lineup does nothing for me.
Like I get again, I can deal with one of the Edgarsons. I can't deal with both of them. That's what I keep going back to.
I don't like how you keep dissing Edgarson.
No, I'm not dissing Edgarson. Edgarson was fine for 10 minutes per game. No more. One of my biggest frustrations with Lute Olson was when Michael Wright got here, and he was clearly like a billion times better than Gene Edgarson. And for like the first 10 games, we had to start Gene Edgarson. It was like, come on, dude. Stop. Wop, 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 wop. I didn't know that ADHD made a noise. What was the noise I made?
You didn't make a noise, did you?
Did I make a noise?
You probably farted and.
No, I don't think that it was. I don't think the Eugene bashing again. I am not.
No, you're killing him, dude. You're killing him.
How am I killing him? He was fine for 10 minutes per game. I didn't want him in there any more than that.
You're basically spitting on him right now.
Spitting on him. Okay. Either way, now let's get back to Carter Bryant. I am not doing that. Oh, the howling cat noise. Yes, we need Carter Bryant to play more. One thing that I don't know. And I'm not dissing. I don't find this a diss. I'm saying that Gene Edgarson should not have played 28 minutes per game at the U of A. I don't.
Well, I mean, no, you're fine. I don't
think I'm dissing him. I just don't think that. Again, he was fine. He tried hard, and that's it. But that's where I'm at. I do not agree. Okay. Anyways. Agree to disagree. All right, now let's talk a little bit then about the bench here and KJ Lewis. When KJ is how do I put this? All right, Tyler Broker, this is where the hammer meets the anvil. Hold on. Tyler Broker says, you are literally comparing players you do not like. No. Be very clear. I'm okay with them playing 10 to 15 minutes per game. When they are playing 28 minutes per game, no. That's
just fix it, Mike. Just fix it, okay?
Yeah, fix it. It's not on me to fix. It's on Tommy Lloyd to fix. KJ Lewis. When KJ, again, here's what I've also discovered about it, and our good friend John Brogan made this point. When he just dribbles 2 or 3 times and he puts his head down and goes, that's fine. When he tries to hesitate, when he tries to do all this other stuff, that's where I don't like. That's what I don't like. But he was big, and let's be honest here. If Arizona is going to do things this year, KJ Lewis has to be an impactful player. Period.
Yeah. It goes back to my strong belief that basketball players should not do what they're not capable of doing. Do what you are good at. That's how you will make money. KJ Lewis is not a three-point shooter. Doesn't mean he can't hit the occasional three. He can. Go to the basket, draw fouls, hit free throws, defend, rebound, pass. Boom. There you go.
Yes. That's all I really want in this game. Yeah, it's Tony. No way. There's no way Tony Padilla.
I don't know yet. Usually my guy that tells me he's not there, so I don't know.
Wildcat Fanalytics. By the way, Wildcat Fanalytics, make sure to follow them. They are the best. Do you think the way Bryant and/or Love perform in the next few games could impact Koa's decision? No, it shouldn't. No. I mean, I don't think. I think this is pretty much one of these ones where I
don't know what Love would have nothing to do with Koa.
Right. That is that's an interest. But again, Koa Pete. By the way, Shear will not be at Tucson High tonight. He will not be at Tucson
Now,
High.
24/7, we get the interviews before these other local media. Now, we already interviewed Koa Pete. All these local media guys are going to try to get over there. Meanwhile, we've got the interview on WildcatAuthority.com.
I mean, come on, man. Yeah. We need to find out. I need to task somebody with this. Kobe L. Thiel, maybe you could do this. We need to find out if anybody in this team, their middle name is L.
On Arizona's current basketball team?
Yeah. There's got to be somebody in there with an L, because then they will become a big favorite of the show. Okay. Anyways, now let's get to a prediction here, Mr. Jason Shear. What are you going with? What are you going with in this game? You've been very skeptical about Arizona all season. Where are we at now?
I picked Arizona, but I don't remember the score. I think I picked them by 4. How about that?
Yeah, I actually agree with this. 74-70. I do like this.
Was that mine? Was that my prediction?
Yeah, but I do like this. I actually think you're right on this one.
I've been on fire, dude. I nailed the last game too.
Yes, exactly.
Brogan, I watched. Brogan just texted me. I've seen Koa Pete many times.
You're not a huge Koa guy. You're not a huge Koa guy.
I think Koa is going to be a very good college player. I'm not a big Koa NBA guy. That's a little up in the air for me.
How much is it? Is it because you also, I would assume, hate Bruce Branch, who's going to be there as well, another top 10 player. You don't like him either.
That's false. I said I would offer Bruce Branch right away.
Oh, by the way, Trey, is it really Trey L.
Lawrence? Yeah, it is.
Trey L. Townsend. Now let's maybe all those people out there.
For you to find that out.
All those people out there that thought I was dissing Trey Townsend, chestnut checkers, my friend. Trey L. Townsend. Yes. Sheer sees. Crap.
I mean, he's going to be in the NBA. I'm just saying he's not.
Here's where his upside ranges from. His upside. Oh no, not this.
Yeah, you
Hold
did.
on. I got to fix my camera.
It's amateur hour over here.
Franklin. Yes. Hold on. It'll come back. I'm just gonna keep talking. Okay.
Get closer to the camera.
What's that? Yeah, I know. I don't know why it does that. It's very annoying.
Well, you just bumped it. Well, okay, we're back.
All right, we're back. That was good. All right, now with Koa Pete though, it's just going to be an interesting one. Koa Pete is a like I said, I could see him anywhere from PJ Washington to a poor man's Paolo Banchero, anything in between.
Yeah, I'm not dissing him. I think he'll be fine in the NBA. I think people that think he's going to go into the NBA and be a NBA All-Star every year, I think that might just be a bit much. But I think it'll be good.
Let me ask you this: who's more likely to be in the NBA first-round pick in a year, Tobe Awaka or Koa Pete?
Oh man!
And this is not actually
Koa Pete, obviously.
We know somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will leave it at that. We know somebody. All right, now let's look at a little bit ahead. Then let's look a little bit ahead. Then, if Arizona does win this, game, what that would mean? Then it's time to start getting a little bit greedy. Sorry, it's time to start. It's time to start getting a little bit greedy around here, sure. Because then you've got
UCF on Saturday.
UCF on Saturday, very winnable game. And then who do you have after that?
I'm going to look at my buddy Ken Palm, Mike. So UCF, Arizona on Ken Palm is a 13-point favorite over UCF. They're actually an underdog on Ken Palm tonight by 1 point. So
against who?
West Virginia, Arizona. On Ken Palm is the 1-point underdog. They have UCF on Saturday. They're favored by 13 on Ken Palm. Then Tuesday, they have Baylor at home. They're favored by 5, according to Ken Palm.
That is a winnable game. Baylor, for whatever reason, Baylor's got more talent than Arizona, but Baylor kind of stinks. I don't.
Baylor is super talented, but it's actually my guy has been super disappointing.
Oh, VJ Edgecombe
has been super disappointing.
Yeah,
Jeremy Roach hasn't been that good. Like that team, I hope people like that team is loaded.
Yeah, it really is. But sometimes though, it's just one of those teams where it's like it's just like a lot of talent, but they don't have any chemistry.
What's weird is their defense. Their defense has been awful. Their 3-point defense, especially, has been really bad.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
well, again, but I mean, hey, I was going to say Arizona says, let us try that then.
And then at that point, we're talking national title. Then they go at Texas Tech. That's going to be a hard game.
Yes. Okay. Oh, look at this. That's a very good point. AJW VJ Hedgecomb for Jason Shear.
Ken Baum has Arizona at 19-12, 13-7 in the Big 12. That would put in the tournament probably as like an 8 seed.
Yes. Dennis Walsh, the great Dennis Walsh says, "Hey, Dennis Walsh, I wonder because he's like a pilot and a lawyer, right?
Is there anything he can't do?
Well, that's the question. I always wondered, if you're texting and flying, can you get in trouble for that, like distracted flying?
One way to find out, and I'm the man to do it.
Dennis Walsh, please answer that question right now.
Oh, the new net ratings just came out.
Oh gosh.
Arizona's still 16th. Still 16th.
Ah, man, we were hoping to.
West Virginia would be absolutely be a quad winner, baby.
We're going to crack that top 10, though.
Absolutely. Arizona could crack that top 10 if it wins.
Is Baylor beating Cincinnati tonight?
Yeah, I think Cincinnati. Look, I have a secret. I was going to tell anyone. I think Cincinnati is way overrated.
Where's that game at? Cincinnati?
I don't know, Mike. You're very, hold on.
Oh, when does the Sheer Hedge segments begin? Hey, everybody, January 15th. If anybody wants to advertise, you got to get in now. We're filling up. January 15th, all the shenanigans begin. What is that, a Wednesday?
All right, here we go. Tonight, Iowa State versus Utah's tonight. That's a blowout.
Yeah.
Kansas ASU is tomorrow.
I thought that was tonight. I messaged Dodd this morning. I thought that was tonight.
The game of the night, there's multiple good games. Number one, Texas Tech at BYU is the good game of the night. That's a big game. Baylor versus Cincinnati is also tonight. Kansas State, Oklahoma State. The big game of the night is Texas Tech, BYU.
Bear Down Cats 96. DM me on Twitter, my friends. All right, now Claire Cook. If we start blowing it up, I'll hope for 5 losses before January every season. Going 11-0 before January never did us any favors. See, that's kind of where I'm at too. Everybody was like, maybe this is just kind of the reverse one. Because, Tommy Lloyd's teams have started out fast and then they've kind of fizzled. They've kind of Jizzle James'd out. Whereas now, if maybe you're playing a little Dana Altman game where you kind of stink early on and then you catch fire.
I get what you're saying, but I could still use one of those wins. I could use that UCLA win. That would
the Wednesday. The UCLA one's the one you want back.
Yeah.
Because all the other ones, let's be honest, you probably deserve to lose. Like Oklahoma, West Virginia, they were kind of in control in that. So that would be, that's just kind of the way it is. Okay. Now back to the A-Ray, the great back to the A-Ray. We are tougher with 2 games into the conference than we were in the pack. Yes. Wop. That is true. Armor sharpens armor. We've said that from day one on this show.
You have.
What do you mean?
You have. Armor sharpens armor. Yeah.
Armor does sharpen armor. I don't know why that's such a controversial topic. Armor does sharpen armor. Okay. All right. So again, Arizona gets this win. I think you feel really good about it. Because here's the thing. You want to keep being able to just stack wins upon wins upon wins, stacking cash.
Yeah, winning is good. I agree with you there. Winning is better than losing.
Yeah, I would. Yes, I would agree with that. But iron sharpens iron. No,
armor's made of iron.
No, on this show, armor sharpens armor. Come on, let's be honest here about this. Okay, now, a little bit. Let's talk Koa Pete and the Tucson High game. While you're not going, you said that you don't care what Koa Pete does against a 6'2" Tucson High center. That was a very funny remark, Sheer. I laughed at that.
He's good. Don't really care what he does today. I know he's good.
He's good. Now let me ask you this. Could his performance against Tucson High change your opinion about how he projects to the NBA?
Probably not. What's the spread in that game? Is there high school basketball spreads?
No, but I do have a prediction. There will be one person in the media after Koa Pete goes for like 45 points and 38 rebounds. He's going to say, I know that there was a lot of people that, thought that Koa Pete was merely Arizona good. I knew that he was good nationally, and this Tucson High game proves it. I guarantee you that will come out in some way, shape,
or
or
it'll
form.
be like Koa drops 40, Bruce Branch has like 30, and then that guy writes about a Tucson High kid who had 6.
Correct. Yes, exactly. Now, is Koa one and done? Most likely. Yes, very likely.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Now, let's see here. This seems like a diss coming my way. Storm Briscoe.
That's a great name.
Storm is a great name.
Any relation to Isaiah Briscoe?
Chat will eventually learn to not get bamboozled by Mike. I think people pretty much know what they're getting with me at this point. I'm not exactly new to the scene.
Would Sheer go if Koa declared he was coming? Yeah. But that's not why I'm not going.
Sheer Koa isn't Tucson good. Yes, exactly. Very, very funny. Yeah, I don't understand why I'm being dissed right here by Mr. Storm Briscoe. I do like that name. I am jealous of your name, though, Storm.
I think it's Stormy.
Storm Briscoe.
If you put it up, I think it's Stormy Briscoe.
It's a secret. Like a secret agent. Hey, could Storm Briscoe also be Jennifer DeBella, who is as another Storm Briscoe could be another Mary Ruth Farrell alien.
Storm Briscoe is definitely a porn name. I don't know.
Storm. Yeah, no, that is. Yes, that's very true.
He's complimenting you.
He likes me actually.
Yeah.
I love your humor, but it definitely flies over pronounced Storm. I knew that I was right. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Who dats bear down? Let's see here. Okay. Is Brogan actually watching the show right now?
I'm nervous.
I was going to say, I thought I recognized you, Storm. Yes, you have met me at Vasa. Look at how buff I am. I actually came from Vasa earlier today.
You look good.
Yeah, no, I do. Who is the best player on Tucson High? I actually know somebody on Tucson High. Tavion Akubo. My buddy Sam Akubo's son. I don't know anybody else there.
I'll look right now. Their stats on Max Preps.
Yes, the best team in the city is.
They're 10-5.
Yeah, the best team in the city is Saguaro, though.
The best player, according to this, is Malachi Cunningham, who averages 11 points a game.
What does Tavion Akubo average? Does he average anything?
Let me look. 5.6 points per game.
All right. Yes. But
they have three guys that average 10 points per game.
Clint Westwood. Mike, are you ready to give a formal statement about your separation from PHNX? I did on the first show, and I've done it multiple times. I will not address it again. We've said what we got to say. Okay. Now, I will try to be at that game because unlike Sheer, I am actually a hard worker.
No chance he goes to that game.
Dude, I had 5 business calls yesterday, and on 2 of them I had to go meet. Cody James Martin can actually attest to this.
What does that have to do with the game?
Because I'm a hard worker, unlike you. You sit
You're
around.
Not going to go again.
I am a hard worker. Saguaro Cougars represent, baby. All right, yeah, hit the like. Wop, wop, wop. Okay, now, so 74-70. I'm actually, hey, you know what? I'm going to parrot that. I'm going to go 74-70 as well. Now,
I want to look 3.5, by the way, for everyone.
All right. Now, I put this out there the other day. And I wanted to ask you this, and this is kind of a preview of the sheer hedge segment that we will be getting to. There's more than 44, Hunsey. Very much appreciate it. David Rosen, 100% class of 1999 there. Oh, did you know Matt Lohmeyer? Matt Lohmeyer, very good basketball player. Went to go play at Air Force. Here's where I'm at, though, with next year, because I like looking ahead to next year a little bit as well. Tell me, yes or no, is this your starting lineup next year? Or are these 5 players on the team?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Braden Burries, Jaden Bradley, Carter Bryant, Koa L. Pete, and Henry L. Vasar.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
There we go. Very, very good. I like that. Got to get the win. We're going to be on the post-game show today, by the way. We got 2 shows we are doing that day. We really work hard around here. Yes, super snaps are super chats. Yes, this channel is just waiting on the YouTube to approve. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't yet, but again, it should be done in any time here now. Mike, if I go to the game tonight, can AZ12 pay for my ticket? Hey, man, you got more money than I do. I'm in my guest room doing a podcast. Pick a winner. I already picked a winner. I think Arizona. I'm back in the A. I'm going 74-70 as well.
Mike just picks me. Picks what I pick. He knows. Right. He knows.
All right. I got a little scoop on the arena stuff. I was promised, though, it's not bad. I promised, though, that I would keep it a secret. I might keep it a secret for like 24 hours. We will depend on how much more information I get. The ball is in this other person's court. Okay. Now, let's talk a little bit of Arizona football and a little bit of Arizona football and a little bit of Arizona baseball, because we are a baseball school. Are you prepared to apologize to Chip Hale?
What do they do?
Um,
You want me to apologize for a preseason poll? Come on, Mike.
yeah. Well, no,
I'll
exactly.
apologize when you name your favorite player on the team.
Mason White from Sal Point's finest.
Oh,
Mason White.
get out of here.
Take that. You lose.
Yeah. I mean, no, I'm not.
I will try to spill the tea here. I will see what I can do here because I got a little bit of information. All right, now we're gonna get to football. Now let's see here. Let's see. Claire Cook says, wop, like a baby colt. We do not like that. I like that. Very, very good. Smelly, rainy Seattle. What am I missing? Armor sharpens armor. Might be that's one that we've done. There's got to be others. I think there's a lot of more Mike-isms, but we'll find out. Okay. Arizona football. What do we need to know, Sheer?
They continue to bring in visitors, offensive linemen and defensive linemen. They have a couple today. They have 3 visitors today.
Who are they? Are they OKGs or are they any good?
No. They're not OKGs. Let's see if I can memorize the name. Quincy Craig.
What's hard to remember about the name Quincy Craig?
He's a running back from Portland State. He went to Modern Day.
Did he do anything or no?
At Portland State?
Yes.
Yeah, his numbers last year, he's good, Mike. He's small. That's the small scat back type of guy, 5'10", 200. Last year, 602 yards, 5 touchdowns, 314 receiving yards, 5 touchdowns.
How many rushing yards?
600.
All right, fair enough. How many years is he?
5 yards a carry.
How many years is he?
He has 2 years left.
Right. Okay, so there is that. All right, now who else you got?
The other gentleman that is visiting is people like this, Flavio Gonzalez, the kid from Pueblo.
Oh, is that? Flavio Gonzalez.
He went to Pueblo with Brandon Sanders, and then he went to Oregon State.
Interesting.
He's here on campus today. I would hope Arizona can land him.
Did he start at Oregon State?
I think he started games. Yeah, he's good. He'd be a solid pickup. And then the other one is Braden Siders. Braden Siders is a weird situation. His first year out, he's a defensive end, 6'3", 250. His first year at Wyoming, he was awesome. He had 7 sacks. His numbers have gone down. He was injured last year, but he's a guy you absolutely take based on,
Flavio, yes. Very, very good point. Flavio Gonzalez, not Martinez. I don't think that you've necessarily won that one, Sheer, about the Gonzalez.
I definitely won that one. I have no doubt in my mind.
I don't know about that one. Yes. Claire, Tacario, has Tacario committed to smelly, rainy Seattle yet?
No, something's going on there. They might have screwed up that situation. I think he will wind up in Washington, but they pissed off Thaddeus Dixon, who's actually a good corner, and now they got to kind of fix the situation.
Yeah, because Thaddeus Dixon has entered the portal, and he's better than Tacario, correct?
It's a weird situation that they have to fix.
Yes.
Not like I care. I hope they don't fix it, but
Did Linda Ronstadt go? I didn't know. Did she go to I knew she's a Tucson native. Did she go to Pueblo?
Oh, I don't know. How do I know?
Oh, yeah. You want to hear? I can sing Linda Ronstadt. I don't know much, but I know I love you.
Oh my gosh. There's
and that may be all there is to know. What's that?
She went to Catalina High School.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought she would. That was Sal Point and Catalina. Hey, was that good singing or what?
Good. No, great is what that was.
I mean, I thought it was worth a Pulitzer or whatever they give it.
Yes,
Emmy.
Pulitzer.
Yes, I don't know much,
Woo.
but I know I love you.
Yeah,
and that may be all there is to know.
That should be your hype man.
That was it. Okay. Sure, those guys kind of sound like OKGs.
Nope. What is the OKG part?
Well,
Flavio,
you got a guy at Portland State that had
he started.
He had 400 yards rushing at Portland
600 yards rushing.
Okay. You got a guy that we don't know if he started at Oregon State.
He played.
You just said that he started, but we don't know that he started.
Brandon Siders was a freshman All-American. He just got hurt.
So what's the deal?
I don't know.
Okay. And what position does Flavio play again?
Offensive line.
All right, bring him in. Bring him in. Bring him in. There's like that line
What
from.
are you complaining about offensive linemen for?
What's that?
Look at you complaining about offensive
Yeah,
linemen.
no, I want every
Here,
single.
I'll look it up
offensive-
right now. I'm gonna look this up right now. Last season, he played in all 12 games and had 740 snaps. Is that enough for you?
Yes. Portland Timbers, the great Portland Timbers. That's why we need you on this show. By the way, Portland Timbers, you're expected to come on the show Friday and make us look smarter than we are.
Apologize to everyone. Apologize to Flavio right now.
Gonzalez started most of last season at right guard at Oregon State. I will take that. Flavio is a big boy. Okay, we will do that. Have we improved any? Oh, hey, interesting. This is an interesting question from Jonathan Gibson. Have we improved any positions from last season in the portal? That's a great question.
Linebacker, because they added linebackers. Well, no, Jacob Manu. Corner. O-line. O-line and corner.
The O-line is better.
Yes.
How?
Depth-wise, it's better. They had no depth.
We don't know that we still don't know if they have any depth.
They added, we don't, but they added bodies.
You lost a first-round pick. You lost a guy to Tennessee. You lost Josh Baker. I'm not giving you that. Come on, Sheer.
Offensive coordinator, they improved.
Oh, yes. Definitely improved at offensive coordinator. We will give the offensive that. Yeah. Let's see here. Is the backup QB is better. I
think they've added depth. Running back. I think running backs are better. One of them didn't play. Mike, Jacory didn't play.
Are we sure that Mahdi is better? Are we sure that Mahdi is better than Quali?
Yes. Absolutely.
We're sure. Why?
Yes.
Why are we sure?
Because I think he is.
Okay. Offensive line, though, you don't really get, dude. You lost three.
I think that the depth is going to be better. I don't think the high end is going to be better.
Okay. All right, but let me ask you this then. Quali Conley in his last 2 years at San Jose State rushed for like 2,300 yards or something on like 7 yards a pop.
Nope.
He didn't?
You just made up that entire thing.
No, I didn't. Look it up. Look it up right now.
Okay. In 2023, he rushed for 842 yards.
And what was the year before that?
1,000.
1,000 what?
92.
And what were the yards per carry?
5.9.
And what was the ones last year?
At Arizona?
No. At San Jose State. I'm saying his numbers are pretty similar, and he was at a better school.
Nope. Why was San Jose State a better school?
Then it's at a better conference, isn't it? Who does Texas State even play?
Mahdi ran for nearly 1,400 yards, and then last year ran for nearly 1,000. What are you talking about, Michael?
Who do they play? That's a serious question. Who do they even play?
They played ASU.
What did he do?
68 yards rushing on 5 yards of carry and 30 yards receiving.
I'm fine with him, but who else? I don't even know who they play. Who's
they play like Louisiana Monroe and Georgia State and Arkansas State and
I also think that Risano, and this is Portland Timbers guy, I also think that Risano is going to be a. I am very excited about Kedrick Risano.
Yes, you got Risano, you got Mitchell, you got Mahdi, and then you're going to add another one.
Are we sure they're all eligible?
Yes, I think. I don't know. Never say never.
Yes. Yes, exactly. All right. Again, you don't want to really throw that one out there. Now, let's see here. So is that basically all we need to know, Sheer?
Yeah. For now, there's going to be more visitors later this week.
All right. Everybody knew.
I know multiple defensive linemen that'll be visiting later this week.
Eligible.
Class starts on the 12th, so they're trying to get a few guys before the 12th.
Eligible for now, Kilroy. That is very, very funny. When will the coaching change? Can you believe, too, that ESPN has announced that Brent Brennan is likely on the hot seat?
Yeah, people didn't understand. ASU fans were like, but he is on the hot seat. It's like, yeah, I know he's on the hot seat. Why are you sending out a phone alert on January 6th saying a dude is on a hot seat? No crap.
Yeah, no, my seat's hot. Not as hot as that one, though. But, ooh, that was good.
Okay.
All right, Sheer, we're going to be back with you on the post game about 7 o'clock. We need to win. We need to win. All hands on deck. I've got 2 shows, blah, 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 whatever that song is. Okay, Sheer, where can they find you doing your stuff?
WildcatAuthority.com and the Wildcat Scoop podcast with Shelby.
All right. You can find me at Iron Mike Luke, merely Mike Luke, and Cody James Martin behind the scenes. All right. We will see you on the post-game show about 7:05. And TTFN, ta-ta for now. You have been listening to the AZ12 podcast.